By looking at my background, you may have noticed that I like tube lights. I have 3 of those small Iwata Master S tubes, which produce great looking soft light and colors. They are the smallest size available and perfect for point lighting in my studio, as well as being an eye catcher in the background. But I wanted more. Bigger, softer, and if possible also more color accurate. So I ordered myself the Godox TL60. This tube light outputs as much light as my 3 small tube lights combined. And here is actually how I use it. When ordering the TL60, you get a very nice transport sleeve that has 2 integrated pockets for all your accessories, such as cable connectors to hang your light from the ceiling, a clamp to mount it to a light stand, and a charger with a very long cable. And if I say long, I actually mean it. Finally, this is a manufacturer who thinks when designing their products for use on sets. And as the last thing, you get an RJ45 connection cable for your DMX inputs to daisy chain your lights together for professional sets. Oh, and of course, you get the tube light itself. It is made out of a rubbery, soft and flexible plastic material, the same as the Astera tubes if you ever used one of them on a set. Let's get the best thing about these tubes in right at the front. The color accuracy is fantastic. If you want a specific color value, you get a specific color value, no matter what percentage of power you choose. With a lot of cheaper RGB LED lights, you dial in specific values, let's say 100% blue, and dim it down to 10% blue. It will change to a completely different color. This is called color shift, and the TL60 does not have this problem. No matter the value, the color stays exactly the same. This is fantastic on such an inexpensive film light. Next up, the control on the tube light is super simple and self-explanatory. In case you need some help, Godox printed an explanation of all its buttons as well as RGB decimal code wheel directly next to those buttons. Great, simple solution that eliminates quite a lot of manuals and paperwork. The menu itself is very easy. You get a connection change button, a filter button to change from Roscoe to leaf filters, a mode button to circle through HSI, CCT and the built-in effects, and a dim button to change actually brightness. There is also a function button that acts as confirmation. Also pretty interesting is the built-in microphone that lets the lights react to speech or music, which is pretty great when you are shooting a music video on set and need some matching lights to go with the sound. The light itself can be powered for up to 2 hours at full brightness. This gives you the flexibility to shoot the way you want for a long time. It can also be powered by the charger while actually using it, giving you even more shooting time when you need it. As a way to show you the quality of the lights, I thought, well, I'd shoot a small scene with a lot of different modes and effects, so here we go.
It was a dark, rainy and stormy night in a small town in the middle of Germany, and our unnamed protagonist was sitting at his desk, restless, unable to sleep. His thoughts raced as he was working on his newest
And the best
video yet. He was so focused on creating that he did not notice that he only had 2% battery charge left, when suddenly, without a warning,
oh shit, a lightning strike.
I guess our protagonist needs to figure out how to get the power back online.
I guess I need to figure out how to get the power back online.
He noticed a sudden and faint rainbow-colored glimmer shining through his door. He wondered and exclaimed another of his very hastily written, plot-driven line.
I guess I really need to figure out how to get the power back on.
As he slowly walked towards the purpose of this short film, he reached the doorknob, and when he reached for it, the unknown glow intensified its brightness by at least 50%. Hesitating at first, but then opening the door, he now saw the most beautiful thing he witnessed in the last 45 seconds in all of its glowy glory.
I hope you liked this small little scene that I hastily wrote and directed in one day at my studio. And finally, my verdict on the light. I really like it, and I'm considering getting a second one to be able to create even more scenarios in my studio, as well as building up a third filming setup next to my desk and my sofa setup that I'm sitting on right now. I'd love to prepare a standing setup as well, and will integrate at least one more TL60 into that. So, thank you very much for watching. My name is Leech and I'm off writing the next scripts. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to subscribe to this channel. There are plenty more of this type of content and many other things available for you to watch. Have a great day, see you around, and goodbye.